Homovision.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Boris Johnson, Mayor of London.
It's a great pleasure to be here with you tonight, and it seems like much more than a year since you last persuaded me to wear a pink Stetson and that's startling, I have to say. A huge number of my core supporters. A lot has happened since then, and it's been a very dynamic, active programme. We've done an awful lot of things I hope you'll approve of here at City Hall. Maybe some things you don't necessarily agree. I have to take that on the chin. We've made some economies, however. We've made some economies, and you'll have observed that we've made a 50% reduction in the total number of deputy mayors, which is... We've got rid of the London newspaper. We've got rid of that. We saved £3 million and invested in more uniformed people on the buses on the tubes than any time in the last 50 years, greatly reducing bus crime. I think it's an advantage to every community in London. But there is one economy that we are determined not to make, and I'm very pleased to be joining Richard here tonight in celebration and endorsement support of Pride, because Pride has a meaning that goes beyond the LGBT community. It has an importance for London that goes beyond that community, because it stands in, I'm going to avoid using the word tolerance, because the brilliant Stephen K. Amos has nixed it from my vocabulary. I'm going to studiously avoid it, but what it does is it stands for the generosity, the exuberance, and the openness that make London the most wonderful place in the world to live and to invest. It helps to explain, in my view, why Ernst & Young yet again voted London as a attractive city on earth in which to put your capital and to invest. And Sir Simon Milton, it's thought occurred to me, Sir Simon Milton would be kind, my friend colleague Simon would be kind enough to point out that I'm attired as if for a gay disco of the 1970s. Deferential though I am to your celebrations tonight, it is entirely brilliant, because thanks to the miracles of modern transport, a few hours ago I was actually at a wedding, a big fat Greek wedding in Greece. And I was swimming in the wine dark sea, having drunk considerable quantities of the wine dark wine, and there floated into my head, as you do when you're swimming, there floated into my head those fantastic lines of Byron. And what Byron said, he said, the Isles of Greece, where burning Sappho loved and sung, where grew the arts of war and peace, where Phoebus rose, where Didos were, and so on. And as I was ploughing my way through the wine dark sea, thinking these lines, I remembered about Sappho, and who of course came from the island of Lesbos. And I remembered that, according to the Daily Telegraph, I'm going to get you have to correct me if this goes wrong. If you can't believe the Daily Telegraph, what can you believe? According to the Daily Telegraph, the people of Lesbos, have you seen this? The people of Lesbos, yes, Tom Dolly, I've got this right. The people of Lesbos objected to the use of the word lesbian.
True.
Yes, am I right? To refer to members of the LGBT community. And I thought how utterly crazy it was of the municipality of Demarcos of Lesbos, because, frankly, anybody who knows anything about ancient Greek poetry will know that Sappho is one of the greatest poets of all time. Yeah. And not only did she write such immortal lines as Eros, Dimmer, Lucimenes, Dolé, you pick on a mark on she wrote fantastic piece, or finds like my king, Sisters Theos in Eminonia, Hostis and Antios Toy, here's the place and the other, water to champions, Sappho wrote amazing lyrics about love and loss and jealousy from a female perspective in a way that no poet has imitated, very few poets. In fact, she was ranked, people in it, she was ranked the 10th of the muses by the ancients. A human being was ranked the 10th muses along with the other muses. I can't remember. Pomony was in there, Terpsichore, Clio, anyway. done her. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, Sappho was, I think, a truly fantastic player who I used to love. Sorry, I thought, right. Sorry, this is the insight. And I thought, this is the insight that occurred to me as I plowed through one. I thought, right. If the people of Lesbos, if the municipality and the Demarch body of Lesbos are so short-sighted as to turn their backs on Sappho, on what is greatest in their inheritance, then I can think of a country that is proud to take up that legacy, just as we're proud, of course, to be temporary custodians, in not permanent custodians. I can think. Yes, why not? I can think of a country that is proud that we have just appointed our first lesbian poet laureate in Carol and Duffy. Yes. And I can think of a city that is lucky to benefit from the immeasurable cultural, economic and political contribution that is made by the LGBT community. And that city is London. Thank you very much for everything you do. Thank you for the spirit of, I'm going to avoid tolerance, but the spirit of protection and support and celebration that you communicate. Someone says love, and why not? And love that you communicate to the city and to the rest of the world. And my message to the people of Lesbos is, we'll have the kudos in London. Thank you.
Homovision.